A little doggy tail pokes out of the snow paw. And a doggy head. Hello, woof woof. Hi, cutie pie. Holy moly. And it's the greater dog. Now, this ain't no cutie pie. This is a beast of a dog. One bite from that dog on a string and we're done for, Papyrus. You're giving up too soon.
Hello, gamers. It's the Game Fairy, and welcome to the Game Fairy podcast, where gaming meets audiobooks. Today I am back with some more Undertale, and if you gamers over on Spotify and Apple are enjoying this gameplay, make sure to follow and rate the podcast 5 stars, and if you're over on YouTube, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. So let's go ahead and get started. So we left off in view of a cute little dog making a snow castle, and now we're going to walk on over and talk to this cow-like character. They're looking pretty cool in their sweater. Hello? That dog considers itself an artist, but doesn't ever know what to create. It probably doesn't help that its brain is the size of a piece of kibble. Okay, slam dunk on that little pooch. I don't think that was necessary. But we are going to head over to the right, and we come across another puzzle. A bunch of X's over a pond of ice. 12 X's that we need to slide over to turn them to O's. So I'm going to go ahead and work my way, starting from the outside. We're going to cut to the inside of this sheet of ice and make quick work of this.
Booyah! And at the end of the ice platform, there is a switch that extends a bridge. So now we can continue over to the right, but there's also something down south. Let's check this out. It's a snow papyrus. A papyrus made of snow, but this is a big, buff, bulky boy. And next to it, there is a lump of snow. It's a lump of snow with the word Sans written on it in red marker. And I don't know how they got the marker to show up so well on the snow, but we do see that in red lettering. And also Papyrus is wearing a red cape. Whoever worked on those really got artistic with it. So we are going to make our way to the right through the dense woods. So many trees stacked together. Oh! And when Lancer reveals themselves, we saw a pile of snow. Let's try to go backwards. So back through the dense trees. Oh! And this time we saw a snow dog that evaporated on Lancer's head. So I'm going to slide back over and we are going to... Oh, it looks like there's 2 ways. We can go to the right or we can go downwards. So I'm going to go downwards. And we do see Sans standing there. Hello, Sans. What's up? Hi. Is that all you got for us? He's just standing there like a character in a Pokemon game. Let's see if they have anything else. What's up? That's it? Sans. Okay, nothing much. I guess we're going to continue on. We see in the side of this mountain here that there are eyes peeking at us. There are 2 sets of eyes. Oh! And we got stopped in a fight. Grifftrot confronts you. Grifftrot is horrifying. They have a monster mouth split in the middle of their face. It looks like on their antlers there are trees, maybe ribbon piled on it. And this is a deer creature. We're just going to run away. No thank you. No thank you. With peace and love, Grifftrot, not today. And we keep to the left and we see Sans again. Are you lost? No, Sans, but you might be. I didn't even see Sans run by us. But we're gonna keep going to the left. There is an open cave. Let's walk inside. Oh! It's dark in here. Looks like little butterflies flying. And we come to a door. It's a door. And it does have that winged symbol on it that we've seen before. Now there are some mushrooms that we can press and it makes the light go out. I'm going to try a couple patterns. Maybe this is how the door unlocks. Nope. So I can turn them off and on, but Nothing seems to be working. There's nothing clicking here. I don't know where this door leads, but I don't see anything else around either, so maybe we'll come back to that later. But as far as right now, there's no passing. There's some pretty flowers on the floor, but we are out of here. So we're just gonna walk through the narrow hallway leading up to that door and try to not fall off the mountain. But let's go back to the right, and we're gonna go upwards and then to that path that was on the right next time. Hello, Sans. Sans is still standing there like the final boss. Hello, hello. Creature's still peeking at us. Hello, Sans again. 6 sets of eyes. I don't know what creatures those... Oh! I don't know what creatures those will be, but another freaking Grifftrot. No thank you, no thank you. I see there looks like steam coming from its mouth. Or we're just gonna flee. Escaped. We're gonna head upwards and head to the path on the right this time. Whoa! And there's a bunch of lumps of snow. 2, 4, 6 of them, and a doghouse. It's a snow poff. Okay. And this is a snow poff. Okay, we clicked on the second one. Let's do the third. This, however, is a snow poff. Okay, what about the fourth? Surprisingly, it's a snow poff. Okay, game. I just had to double check. Okay, snow poff on the 5th one, on the 6th one. Is it really a snow poff? Behold, a snow poff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? It's a snow poff. Money, money, money. Okay, and the final one, oh, a little doggy tail pokes out of the snow poff. And a doggy head. Hello, woof woof. Hi, cutie pie. Wah! Holy moly. And it's the greater dog. Now, this ain't no cutie pie. This is a beast of a dog. It's a tiny head in armor. Massive hands, massive shoulders. Okay, so let's go ahead and act. We're going to be very passive and try to play. Greater dog is not excited enough to play. Oop! And it threw a spear at us. We took the hit. Greater dog is waiting for your command. So greater dog is holding a great big spear, so let's try to watch out for that. Okay, maybe we can pet it. Greater dog is too far away to pet. You just pet the air. Oh, bark, 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 bark. We see a tiny little dog laying down, barking at us. Greater dog is watching you intently. We are taking major damage. We only have 10 out of 20 right now. You call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber into your face. So it looks like we're on the right track. Ooh, we try to avoid the barks, but looks like it barked our head off, literally. Game over. You're going to be all right. Lancer, stay determined. Now, this is not our first game over, gamers. This game is pretty tough. So I'm going to rush through so we can get back to that fight. Okay, past the snow puffs. Oh, and actually, let's look at the doghouse here. It just says woof on a sign. What a tiny doghouse. So I forgot to check the doghouse last time. Now, we know that greater dog is up ahead, so I don't know how it's fitting into this tiny doghouse. But definitely there's magic involved for sure. So bark bark, hello beefy greater dog. What shiny armor you have. Maybe flattery will work. Okay, so let's go ahead and act. First things first, we now know that we need to beckon it. So we're going to get it to come over closer. You call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber onto your face. Please do not. I don't have a tissue, greater dog. Oh, it's sending barks at us, and we already took 5 damage. That's a heavy hit. So let's go ahead, and this time, I think we'll try to pet it since it's closer. Greater dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Cute. Zzz. Oh, ... Then it wakes up. It's so excited. And it sends a freaking spear at us. We did not dodge that. Right in the heart. We're at 10 out of 20 already. Greater Dog was patting the ground with its massive front paws. Very cute, but also very dangerous. Please do not hurt us. So I am going to eat the spider donut to max out our HP so we don't take hits. Okay, spoke too soon. We took a hit. Another spear to the chest. And Greater Dog is still patting its little feet. Well, excuse me, its big feet. So next up, I guess we're gonna play with it. You make a snowball and throw it on the ground for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater Dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now Dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Oh, and apparently sleeps with a spear in its hand because that took us down to 10 again. Greater Dog wants some TLC. I'm so happy to give that to you, Greater Dog, but you really have to stop poking us with a spear and barking at us because you're taking us down. So let's try to ignore it. That's the only option that we have left for actions. I don't know if this is right, but let's go ahead and try it. Greater Dog inches closer, and we do see its tiny doggo head on the armor closer in frame as we take another 5 damage from its spear. It's still asking for TLC, but we're down to 5 HP, so let's try to eat the nice cream. Okay, and our HP was maxed out, yum yum, but bark bark. We're already down to 10, so we took 2 hits from the barks. Let's ignore Greater Dog, and it inches even closer. We see the smile on its face and on its spear. We were able to dodge the barks this time, so we're doing okay, but I guess we're gonna ignore it one more time. Oh, and we just see its 2 eyes and ears poking out. We can't even see its body anymore as it inched closer. Another spear to the heart, and 5 out of 20. Let's try to get something in our stomach. I don't want to eat our snow piece. Maybe the butterscotch pie. Okay, maxed out health. We're burning through all of our freaking items. 15 out of 20. Took another spear, gamers. I don't know if the spear is dodgeable, but I guess let's ignore it one more time. Greater Dog decides you are too boring. You won, earned 0 experience and 40 gold. Not too shabby. And we see Greater Dog turn around and waddle on off. Please do not be back. Very bad dog. But we continue to the right and we do see a bridge. It's just a long bridge atop this mountain. So I guess we're going to cross it. It's wooden and appears to be quite stable, but we pan over to the end of the bridge and we see Sans and Papyrus. Human, Papyrus says. What do you need, Papyrus? It's been a while since we've seen you. This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Is it though? Let's step it up a notch. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror. Oh my gosh, and we see 6 deadly instruments. Spears, maces, a dog on a string. That's the one I'm most afraid of. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Ha ha ha. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Please no. We're just a kid. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Ha 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 ha. Because I am about to do it. Oh my gosh, and we see all 6 things, a cannonball, flames. Oh, well, what's the holdup? Sans asked Papyrus. Yeah, nothing happened. What is the holdup? Hold up. What? Hold up. Nothing's happening, Papyrus, but Papyrus isn't even facing us. I'm about to activate it now. Oh, and Papyrus turns towards us. Still nothing happens. That, doesn't look very activated. Well, ... This challenge, it seems... Papyrus looks to the side. What does it seem? Maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Are you serious? One hit with that spiked ball and we are done for. Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. One bite from that dog on a string and we're done for, Papyrus. You're giving up too soon. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, no clash at all. Away it goes, and all 6 instruments of murder go away. Phew. What are you looking at? No, Papyrus, we're looking at nothing. The ground. Look down, Lancer, look down. This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yay! Hey! Hey! Bye, Papyrus! And while Papyrus is gone, it seems like Sans still waits around. Hello, Sans. I don't know what my brother is going to do now. Don't give him any ideas. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks. Okay, thanks for the tip, bro. We're out of here. So we're going to continue to the right, and we do see a sign. Welcome to Snowden. Yay! Welcome to Snowden Town. We are very excited to be here, and we do see a spark. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go ahead and save. And our new location is the Snowden Town. Now we do see 2 log cabins here, but there is a box for items. We don't have any items to check. We burned through them all on that fight with the greater dog, but we're gonna go inside the shop. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? And there is a bunny inside. Hello. They look super adorable. Their arms are crossed though. A hat that has 2 holes for their ears. Yeah, they are super cute. So let's see. They do have some items. It looks like a tough glove, a manly bandana. I almost said a manly banana. A bicycle and a cinnamon bun. Oh, bicycle, maybe like 2 icicles. Eat it twice. 11 HP times 2. Okay, that makes sense. A cinnamon bun heals 22 HP, and it's their very own recipe. Okay, can I get that? So we can make our own instead of paying 25 G's every time. 25 dark dollars every time we want to heal ourselves. And the manly bandana. The manly bandana has abs and 7 defense, so I bought that. I also bought a bicycle. And that's gonna be it for now. Let's talk to the shopkeep. Hello, hello. We are going to say hello. Hiya, welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? Oh, we sure are. Can you take us in? It's so warm and cozy in here. Is that Coco in the back? A chest. There's this warm orange lighting. It's so pretty. You want to know what to do here in Snowden? Grillby's has food and the library has information. Thank you. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. Okay, is your sister as nice as you? And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. I'm glad we're not the only ones experiencing their wackiness. There's 2 of them, brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. I'm sure they did. That Papyrus is quite the character. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Yeah, there's traps all over the place. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. We're going straight there. Sorry. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can bury under the door, forget about it. Okay, let's ask them about their life. We got the town history, what to do here. So your life is next. We gotta remember that. Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic. I mean, it's kind of pretty and warm in here, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. And the rabbit shopkeep has a proud smile. That's life, ain't it? Wow, that got surprisingly deep. Hopefully, I guess we're not on a mission to save the world. We're kind of just on a mission to go back home. But maybe we can help them. Bye now. Come again sometime. So we're gonna head out and I guess head over to the inn maybe. But actually before we do that, let's put on our manly bandana because we are taking so much damage. Lancer, throw that on real quick. Let's go ahead and use it. You equipped manly bandana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's go over to the inn. Ooh! And we see an adorable pink little more slender bunny. This one doesn't look as buff. And then a tiny bunny kid. Their eyes barely peeking over the counter. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Hopefully you never find out, child. Hopefully you just have infinite. Now in this inn, there looks like a chewed up couch, which would make sense because of all the dogs here in Snowden. But we're gonna talk to the bunny mom. Welcome to Snowden, Snowden's premier hotel. Oh, I like that, Snowden Inn, cute. Well, thank you for welcoming us. One night is 80 G's. Holy moly, gamers. We gonna have to pick up a second shift or something. But let's go ahead and stay. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. Oh. And we do see Lancer face down in their single bed, an adorable triple heart rug on the floor. It looks kind of cozy in here, just a small room. And then the door next to us, we can see 3 blob creatures. One of them is snoring away. They're all sharing a bed. They look snug and cozy. So that is super adorable. I'm glad we decided to stay. Hiya. You look like you had a great sleep. I mean, Lancer was probably passed out the way they were face down, so I'd say so. What do you think, Lancer? You think we had a good sleep? Which is incredible, because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. I love that. Okay, because I was worried we were about to be out the 80 G's. Thank you so much. What a freaking sweet lady. I'm already loving Snowden. let's see. Yeah, it looks like we have 84 G's total. So let's go ahead, head out of the inn. Thank you. 5 stars on it. And there is an igloo with an opening. It says, don't want to walk to the other side of town? Maybe, depends. Try the under snow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. I wonder if the under snow tunnels can take us into the ruins. But okay, it looks like the town is bustling. There is a rabbit with a square-shaped head here. That lady over there, something about her disturbs me. What about her? Oh! And we see who they're talking about. It is a rabbit walking a rabbit. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? I mean, whatever floats your boat. Bun buns are so adorable. Tee-hee. Bun, 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 bun. Okay. I mean, yeah, I would be a little creeped out too. Let's go back to the square head rabbit. I think I've figured it out. No, never mind. Okay, but I think we figured it out. Okay, well, let's continue on. There is a bear looking at presents, a bright little Christmas tree in the middle of the town. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns. Now wait a second, didn't we run into that tree-like monster? So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. It's probably a good thing, because that thing was looking scary. I don't think you could beat it. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Okay, we're just gonna write Santa out of history. Alright, sorry Kris Kringle. And there is a little yellow, it looks like a lemon drop character. Yo, you're a kid too, right? Hi. We are a kid. I can tell, 'cause you're wearing a striped shirt. So they are wearing a striped shirt, they turn to the side, and they honestly look like a little dinosaur. I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. That is definitely an adult. Please stay away from them. Oh, they kind of do remind us of our friend from Deltarune. It was like our best friend. So I'm gonna go over back to the polar bear, and they say, guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster, question mark? It absolutely was not, but the presents are cute. It's a carefully decorated tree, so the vibes are quite nice here in this town. It seems like a cool place to stay if we never make it home, but I guess we'll have to see. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. Okay, so they do got the Santa spirit in. This town doesn't have a mayor, a brown bear says. Ooh, in a cool orange jacket, I'm feeling that. And we are in front of Grillby's. Is this Grillby? But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. Fish lady? Is this a spoiler? That's politics. Alright. We'll be on the lookout for a fish lady. But we do see Grillby's Cafe. It looks like they're open. Nice and warm inside. Let's hop in. Holy moly. And we got the whole gang here. I immediately see Dogamy and Dogressa. What's up? We also see the dog that was smoking the bones. Oh goodness. We see Greater Dog. We see 2 characters that look like they had a little too much of the barbecue. A character with too many teeth in their very large mouth, and a rabbit that has also had too much of the barbecue sauce. And a barkeep made of flames. Who is this playing poker? Gamers, there's so many characters in here. Who to start with? Oh gosh, and what is this? A jukebox and a horse standing next to it with really cool lime green hair. Okay. So I guess maybe we can start with Dogamy and Dogressa. Hello. You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Okay. Good to see you too.
because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones, okay? Thank you, Dogamy and Dogressa. Y'all are something else. I think they're talking about Greater Dog. Let's talk to them next. Oh? Bork? They just make the goofiest, cutest face. Okay, I like you a little more, but you still kicked our butt. So let's go over to the Smokin' Bone dog. I don't remember what its name was. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Okay, quite the strange doggy bunch we have here. Now let's look at this drunk rabbit. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys. Okay, Too Many Teeth Monster, you're up next. Please don't be too shocking. Hello? Isn't human food different from monster food? I don't know. What do you monsters eat? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting! Okay, homie. You ain't gotta be that mean. I'd love to try it sometime. Oh, okay, maybe disgusting's good in monster terms. All right now. Okay, who's next up? Okay, this dog playing poker. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Ooh-wee. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's actually the dog that was building the snow castle, I think. Maybe a bowl of kibble next to it. I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Now that was a bird character that had too much barbecue. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. And that was another bird character that has had too much barbecue. They just look barbecue tipsy right now. And the flamin' bartender. They're quiet. They're quiet. They're quiet. Grillby's said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Oh, so this is Grillby's. Nice to meet ya. And I don't want you to hurt yourself touching the water, so that's fine. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here, says the horse creature, Nene. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. Nay. No, that's messed up. We love our horse friends. Thank you for the info. Ooh, they got some cool shades on too. The jukebox in the corner is broken. So that is all the characters in here. That was quite a mouthful, gamers. There's so many, but it just adds to the warmth of the town, minus the sentries that are all piled at the table. Everyone else seems okay. Just really enjoying the barbecue sauce. Okay, and it looks like there's two characters sitting on the side. There's a library in here. Oh, there's a mailbox filled with too much mail. A nice warm log cabin house with Christmas lights on it. That looks warm. Another, is this a shed? And we do see the second igloo. So we can take the igloo to get to one side of the town to the other. My oh my, there is so much to do. But there is a mouse with a comically long scarf.
Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises.
Please.
Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
At least I'm not making puns.
You could start. Oh, their ears are giant. They need some earmuffs to keep them warm. Oh, is this a piñata? It looks like a little monster. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Oh, well, shoot. They're so sad here. Here's the truth. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Smile, smile. Oh goodness, there is a big smile on this monster's face. They're cute pointed horns. But I'm gonna go inside the library. Ooh, and there are 3 characters in here. One kind of looks like a rhino. Are you a rhino? A yellow rhino? Maybe like a greenish bird? And I don't know what this 3rd character is. Oh, but they have cute purple hair. Cough, cough, they say. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Cough, cough. Okay. I love how my voice slowly morphed while I was reading that. Oh, is that Mike Wazowski? Let's talk to the rhino first. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. Hooray, I guess. That's kind of sweet. You know, just having a good time down here in the darkness. Okay, and let's talk to Mike Wazowski, that big old monster eye. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving junior jumble, aren't you? Listen, we solved that junior jumble. I put it in the thumbnail. And let's talk to the librarian. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. What do you mean the sign's misspelled? To the library? Hold on, we're gonna run outside. Library. Oopsies. And there is a green section of books. Let's look. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. Okay, there's a line of kind of rainbow books in the background. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Well, okay, we're getting deep. Let's go to the lime green book section now. Monster History, Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city home. We braved the harsh cold, damp swampland and searing heat until we reached that we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Okay, orange book section time. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. Interesting. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Yikes, somebody tell that flower that. Flowey the flower. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. No. Pull that book back out, Lancer. We need to finish that. Let's see how this story will end. Now on to yellow book section. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. Okay. They start reading it. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one. Come on. Cliffhanger. Let us know what's next. Blue book section. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Okay, the blue is very fitting here. Humans, with their physical form, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. What? Pardon? And red book section. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Oh, am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. Love it, love it. We've all been there, haven't we? And let me check if I can read. There's a book on the library desk here. It doesn't look like I can access it. But it was good to see y'all monsters stay warm in this library. And gamers, I am actually going to end this episode here. So we will explore beyond the library in Snowden Town on the next one. And gamers, if you are enjoying this episode and you are over on Spotify or Apple, make sure to hit follow and to rate the podcast 5 stars. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure to like the video and to subscribe. Tell me down below in the comment section, have you played Undertale? Do you enjoy the game? And how do you feel about this format of gameplay? I would love to hear from y'all, so make sure to say hi. And as always, gamers, I hope that you're having a good day, a good night, a good time, and I will be talking to y'all real soon with some more content. Bye, gamers. I'll see ya.